There you are. This should work with the lights and stuff. Welcome to my live stream, whoever is tuning in after the fact. Pardon the late interruption. We do have a newborn, and so it is not easy when you have a newborn. I have a newborn child, so newborns need a lot of attention. So that is the end of that. Today we're going to be focusing on reading. We are going to be reading some passages. And let me start you guys off with a quote. Yeah, this quote, I had it in the WhatsApp group. I posted it in the WhatsApp group today. You should be able to see it soon once I pull it up here. This was actually a quote. Can I put it here in the Microsoft Word? Ah, there you go. Okay. No, that's not going to work. What I have here is a Native American proverb, and I wanted to show it to you today while I get everything ready and set up. Now I'm going to present the screen. Here we have our PowerPoint. Ooh, the PowerPoint is not showing. It is not showing because I need to activate it again. And that's totally fine. Here's the quote for today. One moment. Over here. And bam. It says, never follow a leader who is more in love with power than people. I like that. Never follow a leader who is more in love with power than with people. So I'm going to leave a question in the chat. What does this quote mean? If anybody can answer it, it would be very helpful. It would be nice to see some participation. Now, it would be a disservice for me not to invite you all to my WhatsApp chat, or rather invite you all to my Patreon. So let me go ahead and get that started for you. I'm going to post a link in the comments below. I'm going to start as well. It should be in the description of the upcoming live stream if you have it. This is my WhatsApp group, but you're going to hear about it when I start the video, when I start the recording, right, of the video. Even though this is being recorded, you may join my Patreon. And if you are joining me in between each story that we are going to read, you are free to call in, click on the link, and then you can practice your English with me. Call in, practice your English with me. Why not? I'll give you feedback. We'll talk about whatever subject you like, whatever subject you desire. Okay, that's that. Now let's get on to, let's see, what else am I missing? Yeah, I'm going to set up the lesson for today. We're going to read a story. So this is called our series, How to Read in English. This is our 28th story that we are reading together. The name of the story today is called Nature Hikes. Nature Hikes. We are hiking in nature, basically. Have you ever hiked in nature? Have you ever gone hiking? How often do you enjoy nature? How often do you go outside? That will be the topic of the next story for today. Okay, we're almost ready. So, the quote on the screen, I'm going to read it again, is never follow a leader who is more in love with power than people. So what I want you to do is tell me what you think this quote means and type it in the live chat. Now I'm going to share the next resource. There. Nature hikes. So I'm going to get started soon, setting everything up. All right. There goes that. Now let's share this live stream with the group so that they can know that I'm on. When you're in the WhatsApp group, you're also going to get notified whenever I come on live. We are on live Aprende Ingles live stream. We are live Aprende Ingles Ahora live stream. Good. So, hello, my name is Mr. Peña. Nice to meet you. I am an English teacher from the United States of America. My job is to teach you the fundamentals of the English language. Today we're going to read a story, and then we are going to answer some questions. But before we get started, I want to offer you a free gift. It's my 10-day English grammar guide, as you can see on the screen. You can learn the fundamentals of English grammar in 10 days. That's about 10 minutes a day for the next 2 weeks, Monday through Friday. Click on the link in the description, and when you join my Patreon, you can download it for free. And if you join today, I'm going to add a bonus. You can join the WhatsApp virtual community. The WhatsApp learning community is a free WhatsApp group where you get updates and daily voice calls and quotes, so you can interact with me on a more personal basis. I hope to see you there. Join the Patreon and you will get this for free. Now let's get started with today's story. It's called Nature Hikes. Nature Hikes. Whew. I am hot. Our nature group has been hiking through fields all morning. Finally, we stop at a small pond. The water in the pond is still. Frogs leap off lily pads, and turtles crawl on rocks. Dragonflies buzz around the tall grass. Pond life is amazing. After lunch, we drive to the seashore. We hike along a fenced path near the side of the cliff. Near the side of a cliff. Waves crash against the rocks below. An otter slips off a rock and into the water. Seagulls swoop down to get food. Did I mention the best part? We are just in time for whale watching. Now we answer number 1. How would you describe the pond setting? Underline details that help answer the question. Okay, so the pond setting. Remember, the setting is the place where the story is happening. We're going to look for certain words that describe the pond. So we have, let's see, we stop at a small pond. It says water. So the pond has water, and the water is still. The setting has frogs. It has lily pads, turtles. It also has rocks. It has tall grass, and it has dragonflies. So these are all details or things that describe the pond. These are all little details that describe the pond setting. So this is what we are going to write. Well, they wanted me to underline it, but I really highlighted it. So let's take that out of the description, right? And let's say the pond, let's write in a full sentence. The pond contained water, comma, frogs, comma, lily pads, comma. It also contained what? It also contained turtles. It also had rocks. And tall grass. The grass was tall. We did miss a couple, but it's not essential to the story. Okay. So now we're going to look for we're going to go ahead and answer number 2, which says, how would you describe the seashore setting? How would you describe the seashore setting? Say they want to know how the seashore is. Right here. It says, underline details that help answer the question. So look for the details of the seashore. It says it has rocks. It has waves. It contains an otter. Seagulls swoop down. It also has food. And if you go to the seashore, you can actually watch whales. So what are we saying then? The details of the seashore contains things such as waves. The seashore contains rocks, otters, which is an animal. It contains food, and it has whales. So we are going to write food and whales. Very good. Now we go on to number 3 of nature hikes. This is our third question, which says, how are the settings in this story alike? How are the settings different? Okay then. How are they alike? How are they different? So they're alike in several ways. They both contain water. Waves is the same as water. They both contain rocks. And they both have food. So basically, what I wrote there was they both have water, rocks, and food, but they have different animals. That's what I said. They both have different animals, such as this little rabbit right here. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this. The story was called Nature Hikes. Nature Hikes. So let's recap the story real quick. How would you describe the pond setting? It contains water, frogs, lily pads, turtles, rocks, and tall grass. How would you describe the seashore setting? The seashore contains waves, rocks, otters, food, and whales. How are the settings in this story alike? They both have water, rocks, and food. How are they different? They contain different animals. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed this English lesson. Remember, you can join my personal WhatsApp group for free by activating the Patreon membership down below. It's for the free tier, so this is the public version. And you'll also get my grammar guide for free. So when you go to my Patreon, just click on where it says collections, and you can get the link to the WhatsApp group. It's my online virtual learning community. This is where you get to interact with me on a personal level. Good luck with your English. I will see you soon. Hello, my name is Mr. Peña. I am an English teacher from the United States of America. I teach you the fundamentals of the English language. Cómo aprender inglés. If you like what I'm doing here and you want extra practice, we're going to be reading a story. Today, we're going to be working on phonics. We're going to be reading words out loud. Not a story, words out loud. We're going to be practicing our phonics. Before we begin, I want to offer you something for free. Join my Patreon and you will get access to this 10-day grammar manual. If you just click on the link down below, you can get this manual for free. On top of that, you can also join the WhatsApp group, as you can see on the right. You can scan the QR code, but it's really available in the Patreon. It's as a link. I hope to see you there. Now let's get started with our phonics. I'm going to go ahead and read the word. And then when I read the word, you should repeat after me. I'm going to go ahead and mark it, and then you repeat it. Ready, set, stream. Now you say it. Strip. Now you say it. Straw. Strap. Strand. Strange. Splash. Split. Shrink. Shrub. Shrug. Shred. Scrub. Scrape. Screen. Scratch. Screw. Screech. Sprinkle. Spread. Sprint. Sprain. Spray. Spring. Throw. Thrill. Throne. Thread. Throat. Through. Squiggle. Squawk. Whirl. Squirm. Square. And squad. Very good. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to highlight the word and then you say it. And then when you say it, I will then fix it. So say the word and then listen to me correct it. Okay? Are we ready? Not yet? Okay. Give us a little bit more time. And stream. Strip. Straw. Strap. Strand. Strange. Splash. Split. Shrink. Shrub. Shrug. Shred. Scrub. Scrape. Screen. Scratch. Screw. Screech. Sprinkle. Spread. Sprint. Sprain. Spray. Spring. Throw. Thrill. Throne. Thread. Throat. Through. Squiggle. Squawk. squirrel, squirm, square, and squad. Very good. Feel free to replay the video, go fast forward or slow down if you will, and then try again. We're now going to go to these sentences. Which of these words? So I'm going to read the sentences, and then we are going to identify which word has the 3-letter blends that we just practiced. Okay? The first one says, go straight past the next 3 streets. Go straight past the next 3 streets. So our words are straight, 3, and streets. Now, here's the second sentence. Please spray a stream of water on the squash. Please spray a stream of water on the squash. We have spray, spray, stream, and squash. Our next sentence. I passed a strand of thread through the split cloth. Let's repeat it again. I passed a strand of thread through the split cloth. We have strand, thread, through, and split. It's a 3-letter blend sound. All right, last sentence of the activity. The crowd screamed when the pitcher threw a strike. Here it is again. The crowd screamed when the pitcher threw a strike. So the words are screamed, threw, and strike. There we go. So the words again are strike, threw, screamed, strand, thread, through, split, squash, stream, spray, straight, 3, and streets. There goes the end of our phonics. Remember, if you want extra help learning English, join my Patreon down below. You'll get access to exclusive content, downloadable resources, and you can join my virtual learning community. Just log on to the Patreon, go to the free version, and then go to where it says collections. When you go to the collections area, you can get the link to the WhatsApp, you can download the grammar guide, and get ready to enjoy exclusive content that I only share with my patrons. I'll see you soon in the community. Take care, goodbye, and good luck with your English. So the words that we found on top were strap, thread, spray, and three. Now we're done with the first row. Now what four words come in the second row? What do you think? Go ahead and leave it in the comments. Type it in the comments and see what we get. So the four words in the second row were street, shroud, spread, and thread. So street, shroud, spread, and thread. Now I'm going to give us about another minute. Think of four words, one that start with STR, so screw, split, and school. Okay? Good luck with those words. You have 60 seconds. Okay, the words are, let's think of a word. We have strap, we have street, and we have strep. You ever heard of strep throat? Right? When we have problems on our throat? Okay, another word is screw, like a screwdriver. Now the sound, we have the word split. And the last word is squash. So the four words on the third row are strap, screw, split, and squash. Awesome. Now we go to our last one. I shouldn't really put a check. It should really be an arrow, right? Because we don't get it right at first. Okay, there you go. Our fourth row. What four words go into our fourth row? What words do you think? Another word that starts with STR, like street, or what do you think? All right. So it's strand, scrap, spleen, and squat. You ever heard of working out, doing squats? That's where this comes from. So strand, scrap, spleen, and squat. These words contain the finale of our English language lesson. Now, if you go on to my next stream, I'm going to be doing mathematics. If you want extra help with mathematics, or your child is currently doing math at the moment, join my live stream. That is coming up now. In about 20 minutes, I'm going to be doing mathematics. The live stream is coming up. we are going to be going over today the circumference of a circle. That is the circumference of a circle. So I've given you the link to my live stream. I hope to see you guys there. Good luck with your English. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye. God bless.